Check. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hakim Ben Ismail, and here I am going to explain or retell or review the material from the group 11. And to be honest, I don't exactly understand what are the material we are talking right now, or what are the connections to this change structural to the curriculum itself. And that's why my making of review material video is taking this kind of long, because it need to take me a time to understand this. But at least I finally can understand a bit of it. Okay, let's start with the first things. The context of introduction change. What is a change? A change is an ongoing process for organizations to manage the change for the effectively. So basically that the change is this, the way the organizations called make their improvement to something better or even better, and the process of that is called by the change. So the change is in simple that it's just a process of organizations or something to be better than more. And then about the steps, there are kind of steps then here, such as now we should know that what we should change. Yes, it's right, because if we want to change some things, we need to find out what's the wrong with it, or what's the problem with it. When we find the problem, we could change it and improve it. That's it. And then secondly, that prepare for the change. Not every people on our organizations or our institutions are ready for the change. So before we decide to change, we should at least make all of the part of our organizations are ready to change, like the people are ready to mobilizations or something like that. And then unfreeze the organizations. What is the meaning of unfreeze the organizations? Well, it's basically that we should make our organization are not very strictly like we are cooling down or chill out the tensions on the organization instead to prepare a change, because in many kind of steps there's many kind of intentions that happen in the process change, and in order to reduce that we need to unfreeze the organizations and then make the change. After we sure that we ever know what the problem and the people are ready to change and the situation already chill or cool, it's time for us to change. So we could make a change by step and little by little. And then after that, the last step is unfreeze or refreeze. Sorry. What is the refreeze? Well, after everything on the side of the sector are already good and safe and sound, we could refreeze and making revolutions audit. So it's basically that the people are trying to getting usage in this kind of steps. That's a refreeze. And then secondly, that the implementations, how we can do the implementations of the changing in our organizations. First, that we should know what we could change in some kind of parts, such as structural, a little considerations, and treat from the expert. So I will talk about the first point first. The structural, in turn, that we need to change some of parts such as a people or a rule on that, which is make it cause a problem on some organizations, which is unlike, and make it better. We should change it. And then a little considerations about change. It's just a little first. We start with a little seed of a change we need to make and giving it to the people in our society, on our organizations, in order to make a change by step to step. Okay? And after that, the treat from the expert. Why we need treat from the experts? Because of people are truly believe some of words about some things are come from the expert, right? So if we want to change, we need to treat from expert or asking for expert how we can change on, or asking them a helping hand to make us change the organizations by step to step. So basically, that the implementation is just we should find out the structural intern, what should we change or not, on a little considerations by step to step, like a seed, and then become a tree, and after that, a little watcher by the expert itself. Alright, that's my review from this material. That's all I called catch, and sorry for my lateness. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.